Welcome to Pokemon Black 2. Time for the gym.
I love gyms.
Yes.
You go to one?
Yeah, I go to the Pokemon gym every day.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I had a Pichu balloon here from last time.
I was thinking about, I know this is kind of out there, but I was actually thinking about like starting a gym thing next year.
Hmm.
Like a membership?
Yeah, I mean, if you're not a trainer, who needs a revive?
Nuzlocke people. That's what I was binned.
Well, no, you can put them in the store, not the bin.
So yeah, so of the N, we got random trainers, I think random trainers here daily, and
No, but they
One did the
all
same.
revealed this big secret. It's like, I'm actually the King Plasma. Next person, I'm the King of King Plasma. Next person, I'm the King of Team Plasma.
I am Spartacus.
Is there
okay,
any
let's
other
put it
king
in
of
a real
Team
king of
Plasmas
Team
I should
Plasma.
know about?
meow.
Now,
Oh, Jesus.
No, there's a Zorok.
dear.
It's like what the fuck?
Jesus Christ, lady.
listen, lady, I'm afraid of heights too, but it's a Ferris wheel, not a roller coaster.
It's going not that fast. It isn't a fucking roller coaster. That's the gym next door,
No,
is it?
The only time you should be afraid of a Ferris wheel is if it breaks down and you're still at the top.
And hanging properly as well.
I want to go
Hanging?
there.
You know for a
As in, that's
fact
what
that
they've done
so
it, is
many
it?
media has like fantasized that moment to the fact where it's like, no, in any situation, regardless if you're with your significant other, if you get stuck on the top of the roller of the Ferris wheel, panic because you're way high up and something could break.
If you're panicking and making shit more
Yeah.
go panicky would be.
There's such a way as panicking without moving, you know.
No, I know.
Yeah.
You're still high up. You're still like
That would be me.
Like I'm not saying you're like, oh my god, give me down, and shaking the whole thing. I just mean like you're like, oh my god, I'm going to die. If somebody fix this damn machine.
Into spam and clip here. I'm going to die. Pfft.
The lady from the freaking fire building.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Spider-Man, save me! I'm gonna die. Just freaking
That's the
go.
best part of that game, by the way. As someone who actually played that version of the game, that's the best segment of the game.
Oh, look at that item.
Everything after that
Huh.
sucks.
Cool. I'll leave it be then.
No, you're not.
Hey, I'm
There you
Why?
I should pick up this
Why?
item. Oh, it's on the ground. Why has it stopped you before? Well, I know, but I don't want to pick it up. Why not?
It's that.
Wow.
That's an item that has set. Basically, it's the lost action receiver item. Where
Oh.
that's when leaving it be.
So
Fuck
you're gonna
that
wait until you
side
want all
quest.
areas.
It's basically set stuff at set locations in the game. I'm gonna do that later. When I have access to the fucking map and fly and surf.
You know what? There, but you gotta do it like every Pokemon player. Pick it up and then just go through area and be stopped.
That's
It's
what
like, oh,
that's why I
ring,
just didn't pick it up.
ring, 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 ring.
Because I know of like 2 locations where that pops up.
I have a question.
What?
How much budget did Elsa have?
Elsa.
Elsa. How much budget should she have to just like make a new gym and abandon this one?
Well, she's a model.
This
She
is
is.
money.
She's a
Considering
freaking runway model. She probably makes
she
billions upon
struts-
billions of cash.
She struts down the runway wearing that. How much money do you think she makes?
I don't know, I'm
I'm
not
also
into
wondering
runway
is
business.
what's the governmental budget for a gym itself?
Are they even funded by the government?
Yes.
Technically,
I imagine.
Because I assume the League 4 of the
Probably,
Gym
yeah.
Pokemon League is the government. It is. Or some
I mean,
form it's-
yeah, the league is kind of the acting government. Remember what happened in Black and White 1 when N was champion?
Yes.
And everybody came down to help.
Again, I assume there's some like budget for each gym leader, and remember they are licensed gym leaders. They are though, because there are techie unlicensed gym leaders that techie do exist.
We don't speak of those here.
Exactly. Because we know for a fact, in Saffron,
Wait.
between the Fighting Dojo and Sabrina's gym, the Shine Joe was the gym it was at one point, and then lost that title, did, and then Sabrina got it. Although both were fighting for it, both fighting for the gym leader position, but like, I think Sabrina won. And even like taking the little leagues and so on and stuff with like Avery and fuck, who's toxic bitch?
Oh,
In
Ara?
Clark, yeah, Clara and Avery in the
Bruh.
introducing stuff. Those two, because they
Poison Girl and Psychic Dodgers, man.
yeah, because they're basically the psychic gym leader and the poison gym leader of the Little League Dodge.
they prefer to be eccentric.
I know what I said.
Because again, out of all the because Seki's making is this gym again can be repurposed quite easy. It can be like, again. It was a roller coaster. It was a roller coaster area. Was like, yeah, it's repurposed to be actual roller coaster areas instead of being a gym and stuff. And then you just expand the area to the right. Done. Well, other gyms, you're like, because like, I mean, take speaking, like what? Fucking Roxy's gym is a basement. It is a. It's a grungy ass dark basement.
Whose basement is it though?
I think it's hers. I think.
To be honest, it's more like a club sort of thing where you walk down the stairs and you just come. And
It's an underground club. Ha.
Yeah.
Because again.
Also, I decided to look into the Ferris wheel and a few face palms at the name of the Ferris wheel. Ugh, I might have done this in Black and White 1. If not, I've completely forgot.
I mean, it's been about a year. It's been about a yearish. It's been, so yeah.
Future Lucky, tell us if David has done this before.
What part would it be though?
Probably
Fine.
anywhere in
Anywhere where we're in Nimbaza for starters.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's the same. I think it's part 9 out of 10 would be. I think would be, yeah.
Anyway, if I didn't facepalm then, I'm facepalming now. The Ferris wheel is called Rendezvous.
Oh, I think you actually hang on. I'm getting buzzed again. I think you definitely did think it did. I remember someone bringing up. I remember. Yeah, apparently see you.
Woohoo!
How fitting.
I don't understand what the fuck that thing in the background is. Just
Gaze into it and you'll lose all ambition.
Is it Hypnodisc?
I mean, it's going in a constant circle. There's just a symbol there. You know? Could be anything. Could be the gateway to Garatina's Funland. You never know.
Funland. Ah, yes, the Dreamland from Pokemon 2. And now for the gym. In Black 2. So White 2 gym was dog shit, it was. Because sometimes I had really good gyms, but shit gym leaders, or vice versa. Or really good, or just good both, or bad both. I'm thinking, fuck.
The most dynamic in terms of the soundtrack for a gym.
Yeah.
I swear this gym sampling of Tada Hikaru.
No. My game. I have PTC for you for this first train, I do.
I thought you were being like, no, it doesn't sample Tada Hikaru.
Nicola.
Nicola.
Ho, 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 ho.
A person in Nicola in the electric gym, of course.
This first trainer, like, even when I tried, this trainer just spikes up dust from the gym from like bug and shit.
Well, Black and White 2, it doesn't really hold your hand.
Just like, Jesus Christ, the fucking level just jump.
Would you prefer the uneven level scaling in Heart Gold SS?
What?
Why not
Hawkwood
say just-
SS!
I'm sorry, I
I
grew
was
up with
just gonna
Heart.
say it too.
I was like, wait a fucking minute.
It took you a while to pick that one up, and to be fair, it's because I grew up with Heart Gold and not Soul Silver. So
But I was mean, like, I went,
habit.
I was like, do I? Huh?
Soul Silver, but I don't call it HG Soul Silver.
I was like, "Huh."
It's also a bit of habit on my end.
Like, I mean, I still thought you'd swish a do for short, I do.
Everyone calls it squish.
And then they just let's go. Because everybody calls it Pikachu. Let's go, yeah.
No one calls it let's fucking go, though. Imagine.
No, because
No,
the game's
that's
not
the,
good. It's in.
Like,
it's-
I-
That's the modded version.
like if the game was gonna give it a let's fucking go, but no, just let's go.
The only thing good about it is the costume options for your player characters. That's about it.
following Pokemon. Best it's ever been.
Now ride the Pokemon. Hang on to Snorlax for dear
Yes.
life as it stomps through town.
And the last few games who have following Pokemon have been dog shits. Because you've been using Let's Go like version of it. So using their own, which has been like where the Pokemon
It's all wrong.
where the Pokemon don't follow you at a steady speed. They just stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. Just for fuck's sake. I think BDSP might be the worst with it though, because of how fast some Pokemon go, and some Pokemon are. Like, just have to be an average speed for God's sake. Another thing, like, they're also solid opposites as well. They are though in BDSP, unlike in Let's Go, where like they're hollow. They are. So you can walk through them quite easy, kinda.
You forgot about the fact that BDSP is fundamentally broken.
I mean, yes. That's
Just
just.
says just has damaged written over its box art.
Damage,
It
like,
might
20
as
times.
well.
It has fucking like the fucking hazard take up as well, does it?
Even with all of its patches, there's still some problems.
And people are already baking them. People are already adding in all the other Pokemon from Gen 5 upwards they are though, into the game and making them fully working.
I don't know, that Renegade Platinum stuff being applied to BDSP just stunned me.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck?
Seriously, you BDSP modders are eating good.
Yeah. Because again, it just
You know-
it just down Pokemon.
You know what that means, folks. Go buy a Switch Lite because you don't want to put this on a regular Switch. Mod the ever-loving fuck out of it and just put those on.
Yeah. Oh god.
But what if I want to connect to the TV?
Get an adapter.
For light.
Yes. Because yeah, the funny thing is, the Black 2 team, I loved a bit. White 2 team, I went. Oh, you're Fleming. I just went head in. I went, oh fuck, I'm way over as I am.
I'll take you up.
Fear the electric zebra. Or maybe it's a Zorse.
Can I bring up
Animal breeding.
topic while we're doing this?
What was that?
So I think it was the director for one of the directors behind the Digimon games. He was talking about like what kind of genres he would like to do in the future, and like one of them was like, what if we did a Digimon dating sim? You ever think about that?
The internet has beat you to it, friend.
Is there a Digimon dating sim?
I wouldn't be surprised.
There's
Well,
a Pokemon there is. Several Pokemon actually.
Okay, wait. Before I do this, alright, I solemnly swear that if this is real and David is not bullshitting me, I will record it for the channel.
Oh no.
Also, go on the same playlist as Shut Up and Jam, right, Noel?
Yep.
Things you promised will never come out. I get you.
In the forever box.
Well, no, I just have to like, I'm literally like one recording session away from like completing Shut Up and Jam, but.
So what's his first name there?
I know
I got really scared it was real. There's just someone talking about that same quote.
It's
Okay.
like I know the
Ampia.
costumes are set where it's black and blue.
Assume
But
it's
to be
French
honest,
for Amp, I'm guessing.
I'm not
or
gonna
something
hope they-
current it
It's
is.
the source name.
Hmm.
Ampere is the correct pronunciation of amp.
Ah.
It's just no one uses the full thing anymore.
You just say Amp. Yeah. You should be got Nicola Fleming and then Pierre.
Amp.
Yeah, it was Amp.
Oh, the electric puns.
Yes. Where the fuck is Fleming from again? Oh.
I believe that was the Telegraph. I think. One moment.
I know it's something to do in that like field, what the fucking did. So I mean, there's something
Let's see. Alexander Fleming. No, that's the wrong one. That's penicillin. That has nothing to do with this.
Dick.
Well, I couldn't find one, but I did however find a screenshot of the director talking about it.
Hmm.
It's some curse shit.
The thing is that with like again, it's about Digimon dating sim. The amount of fucking Digimon they can pick from, and which ones would they pick exactly? Yeah.
Doki
Which one?
Doki Digimon Academy.
Jesus.
That's what he wants to call it.
Oh, sweet lord.
Just read this. You want me to read it?
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, I found it. It's a John Ambrose Fleming who was an electrical engineer in the late 1800s to 1945.
Ah.
Did you heal?
God.
With that cut, he most certainly should have.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. With the power of cuts, you will not. You have to. Someone will guess if I'm actually healing or not, which I am most of the time. I am.
All you gotta do is hear the audio skip.
Yeah.
No, that or Lucky has to take constant breaks in the middle of recordings.
Montage!
This took too fucking long to do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the other team looked like it was just gonna be hell during this fight. And it's
Oh,
like,
it
this
was.
one doesn't look-
Oh, it was. Oh yeah, Georgic. Oh fucking Georgic. Enchantment only it is though. Why?
You mean a Gen 5 Pokemon working for the actual Gen 5 gym leader? Holy Christ.
Crazy.
But only in charge mode for some fucking reason. So like how in with Bug they gave him the other two main bug types. They're in like Carablast and Showits, who were not there in the regular mode for some fucking reason.
Because fuck you.
Like
That's
he has
what challenge
two
mode is.
fucking
What is the
fluffies.
point of giving, making a new set of Pokemon if the freaking gym leaders of the generation ain't gonna use the Pokemon from that generation? It's like, what's the goddamn point?
Hi, Leon.
What? I was gonna say, doesn't Alyssa still have the Zepstrike?
Yeah,
Yeah!
that's her H, yes. But for some reason, I've ordered the Pokemon because no Pokemon trainer uses Galvantula or Joltik.
That's why you gotta use Galvantula.
Actually,
The only trainer I can think of who uses Galvantula that's of
Gets
importance is
With N.
Gets us.
no.
Brain Bros.
Oh yeah, they take you do yeah. As long as,
Brain
like,
Bros, only in the multi-battle line.
Oh. This one gets to use a Galvantula at one point.
I used to Galvantula.
Not edgy enough for Getsus.
Yeah, but it's a spider. Spiders are
It's a tarantula. Like, I hate spiders, you know that. But it is a giant spider, so I feel like it would make sense for someone like him to
yeah,
use.
this fucking shit.
Oh!
Yeah,
The consequences of
it keeps doing it and then critting me with it.
Oh lord, now reminded of Ben's
I'm
freaking
flashing back to Black and White 1 when I was playing a Japanese ROM of it before the American release.
My god, David.
Fuck this move. When you don't see it coming, it's rude.
Oh my god,
Look at
he's finally using
Look on
one.
the bright side, Lucky. At least this is in Gen 1, where AIPP is infinite.
Crit me.
Ay, ay, ay!
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just fuck this fight. Like Clay. That fight was a lot more fun. It was, a lot more interesting. It was.
this is how bad the white version went. How the hell did the black version go?
Pain?
I picked one again. I picked the best one I did.
Yeah, I know. So I'm wondering, like, how this is how bad it got. What was the other version?
Let me reenact how probably like Noel's world beat went. Ah!
Because again, since this fuck has flame charge, he does. You are fucked, Noel.
Yeah.
Like, thank God it's dead enough for the Zepstrike who can't.
Ben, how do you think the EV felt going through this fight?
My fur, it's so staticky!
I think just like what happened to me during this part, Evie would just black out and be like, "Wait, what happened?"
It's just like, oh shit, wait, I was recording. I gotta stop drinking.
All right, let's do this. I'm ready to bat. Why am I in the Pokemon Center?
Well, you see, you've got 3 concussions, your liver's gone, and you think you broke all 4 legs you did.
And Noel
Hey, you
died.
got short-term memory loss. You got short-term memory loss. You got
Oh
short-term
my
memory loss.
And
god!
then get this fucking fortress as well. I'm like, fuck you.
Bryan, did you really just make that reference?
Depends if you think where I'm referencing it from.
Did you just reference 51st Dates?
No.
Oh. What did you reference? That's a joke in 51st Dates too.
Oh no, I'm referencing Sonic Boom.
Oh.
Which probably burns that probably movie. Probably
Well, I get hit so hard with a pillow, I got short-term memory loss. I got short-term memory loss. I got short-term memory loss.
Again, Boom. Sonic Boom has a lot of references to other shit though, so it makes sense. Probably worth looking at.
Please join us with all fashion. Right, because what you're wearing is fashion?
You know, I kind of question why Alyssa doesn't do PokeStar Studios.
Yeah, what the fuck doesn't she? Yeah.
Instead, it's Sabrina, oddly enough.
Sabrina doing it is completely out of fucking nowhere.
Like Bryson, I think has some like.
He's an actor. That was certified in BW1.
Yeah. So he has that skill he does. Sabrina, they're thinking, huh? It's sort of like Caitlyn going from fucking the battle
Elite,
castle
you know,
to Elite Four.
She just goes for a little princess in the castle judging you every step of the way to kicking your ass in Unova.
No, going from psycho bitch who can switch on and off at one moment and to like
She goes from bratty princess to narcolepsy.
Nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna let it yet. Still.
I have narcolepsy.
No, I'm sorry to hear that, Noel.
Yeah, but you don't expect people to come wake you up from a nap
Oh,
just so you can have a Pokemon battle. Noel, all your Toku shit got cancelled.
The shows or the toys?
All of them.
I didn't make any purchases yet. It's fine.
Well, I guess if Noel's asleep, he's not gonna be there for the Sonic Chronicles commentary.
Oh, thank you.
That's what wakes him up.
Bye, Hugh. Oh, what's in here?
Geets gets
Sports
canceled.
ball!
It's a football!
This is.
Oh, it's baseball.
Yeah.
Sports ball!
I'm the one to wear. Oh, it's closed for the day. Oh, because they're doing Akishinti. They're doing
You
games
can't
now.
play.
There's a schedule every day, every time.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing: trying to find trainers who only spawn in these locations to get dex completion was bullshit.
Mm.
Because there's like I think post game like about 20 like 100 different trainers spawn in the field they do when it's like not playing and stuff they are. And there's a bunch of like
I want to say it's about 20 before the games for each sport.
something like, again there's a lot there is, and you all have a bunch of Pokemon that can appear in your decks. You can, but only appear. But it doesn't say randomly spawn they do. You know when what comes up and stuff. I'm thinking so trying to find Sun and Pokemon was bullshit. Like fucking like Milotic for example. or find if Simisage for some fucking reason, or Panty for some fucking reason. We didn't have one to. I didn't have one to Puck, which weird it was. And a myriad of other ones. But I fucking did it though. It's for like a week though, but still.
Hey, Rev, you want a medal for it?
Yeah, it's got a shiny Axorus it is.